Classic Rock Raw now.
Co-founder of Bachman Turner Overdrive, Tim Bachman, has passed away at the age of 71. Paxton Bachman, Tim's son, made the announcement, and brother Randy Bachman confirmed. Paxton's statement read, "My dad passed this afternoon. Thank you, everyone, for the kind words. Grateful I got to spend some time with him at the end. Grab your loved ones and hug them close. You never know how long you have." So true. I mean, you just don't know. Bachman Turner Overdrive, also known as BTO, originated in Winnipeg, Canada by brothers Randy, Tim, and Robbie and Fred Turner, also known as CF Turner, in 1973. The band released 2 albums that year, Bachman Turner Overdrive and Bachman Turner Overdrive 2. Their first self-titled album did not yield a hit single, but it did stay on the charts for quite some time. And 2 gave us Let It Ride and their massive hit, Taking Care of Business, which peaked at number 3, but has been used in tons of TV shows and movies. Now, a few years before Elvis Presley passed, he took on the song's title, Taking Care of Business, as part of his own motto. And he even abbreviated it to TCB, and it's still used today on Elvis merch. So it just goes to show what a huge impact this song had on so many people, including the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley. Tim left BTO in 1974, just before the release of Bachman Turner Overdrive 2, so he could spend more time with his family, but some say that he was fired by his brother Randy. Tim went back to BTO in 1984 for a reunion album and also was on hand for the 5150 Van Halen tour as part of their opening act. Can you just imagine? Come on along. Open for us, Van Halen. Oh my gosh. Tim went on to work as a realtor in Abbotsford, British Columbia. Now, this is very sad, there were arrests for assault on a minor twice, and the charges were stayed in 2015, meaning that the case did not continue, and neither guilt nor innocence was confirmed. Randy and Tim's brother Robbie recently passed away this past January 12th, and Tim, who died on April 28th, passed away from complications of cancer. You know, it's just crazy how, I mean, this is more and more. It's like every week now, there's at least 2 deaths that we have to talk about. And it's just getting to the point like, holy moly, can it slow down, please? But this is reality. This is life. And this is where we are. Al, what was your favorite BTO song?
Let It Ride is one of my favorite BTO songs.
Really?
And we play it a lot on Kiki.fm plus the other hits, but Let It Ride, I love that song.
Yeah.
I love that song. I love that song. Let It Ride is a great tune.
Why?
Because it's a good tune. I like it. When I hear Let It Ride, I don't care if it's the middle of the day, late at night, early in the morning. I take my fingers and I put them on the volume control and I crank that mother up.
I thought you were going to say you take your fingers, put them in your ear,
no,
and clean them out.
No, I take my fingers and I crank the volume up because I love that song. And we play it on Kiki.fm with a bunch of the other Bachman Turner Overdrive hits, but I love this song. And you asked me a question, and I like that just as much as I do 25 or 64.
You love that song.
When I said to the guys, we saw them right before they went on stage. This is Generation Radio we're talking about right now. I said, you're going to pay 25 or 61? Yeah, hell yeah. But, Let It Ride, great artist. And yeah, it does suck. Every week is 1 or 2 people pass away. But, that's, everybody's getting older, man. They're getting older, but you know what? Even though they're gone, the music will live forever.
Always.
Always.
But it is kind of weird, for me anyway, to be experiencing this part of music. I mean, of course, there's always been deaths, but, right, it's like to be at this stage and to hear about all of these musicians that I grew up listening to passing away. It's just strange. But
I'm a little bit older than you. Don't tell anybody. But I'm a little. But this happened to me back in the '60s, and when they heard, like, Herb Reed died, all these people who were big artists in the '60s and early '70s, they passed away, and just like, it's part of life, man. But it sucks. But we thank each and every one of them for just the hours and the passion and the perfection that they created over the years.
Yeah.
It's amazing.